So we're back. Hi. This is like the first video that we're recording after our vacation that I said like earlier. I don't think I even recorded anything last week.
I don't know.
Oops.
Did you?
No, I had things scheduled. I never scheduled them. That's my
no.
bad. But anyway, the main reason is because we went to Star Wars Celebration. Oh,
It was great.
Oh, it was so great. It was so awesome. It's actually one of the best, actually the best convention I've ever been to. It was just so awesome. We did so many awesome things. I'm saying awesome a lot.
But most importantly,
Oh.
I said yes. Yes to a future with this guy.
Sorry, that got really mushy. I couldn't help it, but yes, I asked her to marry me. So now,
And he's got
officially,
a ring too.
yeah, I got a ring too. So yep, she's officially my fiance. So I'm gonna be
Yes.
saying that pretty much frequently because I'm gonna show that off a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit. But yeah, so this is her ring. Beautiful. You're so cute. I kind of need some of your hair there. I'm sorry. Okay, all right. So first thing we should talk about. What should we talk about first?
Oh my gosh. What did we think of Star Wars Celebration in general?
Oh, I loved it. Like I said, favorite con I've ever been
I
to.
would agree.
Yeah.
It was, it wasn't too crowded, so that was really nice because I definitely get nervous when there's huge crowds just everywhere. And it was just really nice. A lot of nice things to buy, a lot of nice things to see.
Oh my
10 out of
god.
10.
Definitely 10 out of 10. Which is amazing because I think it's actually kind of one of the biggest cons in the world. So it's really insane that we didn't really feel overcrowded, you know?
Yeah, that was really nice, especially because like New York Comic Con, it's just I don't even want to go ever again because it's just too crowded.
Yeah, we went to New York
Makes me
Comic Con
nervous.
last year, and yeah, it was unfortunately pretty damn crowded. I'll probably do some sort of vlog about cons at some point. I'll talk. We may like either I or we'll talk more about it because we have gone to a lot of cons together.
We've gone to a lot of cons.
Yeah,
and
so
we've also gone to some cons separately. So.
yeah, so that might be something to talk about later, along with like other cosplay related stuff like lightsabers and helmets. I got a lot of cosplay stuff.
We cosplayed a lot on the trip.
Yes, we did. We did our Star Wars characters. We did Obi-Wan and Ventress, which I'll talk about that later. We did Rey and Poe, and then we did Pajama Han and Leia. Which that's the shirts we got on now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Yeah, that was comfy.
Because it was snowing that day.
Yeah, there was a full-blown blizzard in Chicago on April 12th. That's nice. That's really wonderful.
So that felt very nice to be in pajamas that day.
Yeah.
That was very useful.
It was also really comfortable because that was like our last cosplay day.
Exactly.
Like our first one we did was our least comfortable, I'd say.
Oh my gosh, that was bad. So for Saj Ventress, I wore what were my junior prom shoes.
Yeah.
You don't wear prom shoes, you take them off halfway through the night, and I should have realized that. And my feet were just, I couldn't even walk. They weren't even feet after that point.
Oh no. Yeah, and I had Jedi robes. I can't say they were probably the most like expensive, incredible Jedi robes, but they're robes or a lot of fabric kind of just thrown together that eventually just started to loosen up over time.
Yeah, that was a bad situation.
It got
you were kind
bad.
of just like holding them together finally.
Yeah. By the end, I'm just like, I need to cover my. I'm done. Otherwise, I'm gonna be arrested here in Chicago for inappropriate behavior. And I'm not trying. I swear to God. After that, though, our cons have been relatively comfortable. Like
I would say so.
how about your Vivia cosplay? Vivia and Sarah's just our original characters, and Vivia is.
Yeah. So my character, I think that I really had no complaints. I think it went pretty well. One of my lightsabers was not working very well, so I just stole one of his lightsabers, and then it worked out fine.
Yeah.
That was the only hitch I had. I definitely think I want to keep looking into like different makeup options, but I definitely like what I have so far. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and you've
That went well.
seen our cosplays before. Here's like that photo shoot that we did. I'm just gonna have it just slowly go across the screen. There it is.
Show
Bye.
one of my selfies.
Yep, and then here's a selfie that we did last time, like literally like a week ago. So yeah, perfect. All right, cool. So yeah, we did a lot of cosplays. No photo shoots. We'll probably do photo shoots with our characters at some point later on.
Exactly.
So didn't need to do. It was more of a chill experience to con type con. Panels.
Panels.
We didn't go to very many, but we did go to the biggest ones.
Yeah, we did the big ones.
So first things first, we have to talk about it. Star Wars Episode 9, or Rise of Skywalker.
I'm so darn excited for this movie.
God. They showed us the trailer like 3 times, like on repeat. There was the first time, then Ian McKellen came in as Palpatine, basically, say, play it again. And he did, and then they played it again because they wanted to, and I wanted them to, and oh my god, I'm pretty sure me and everyone else on the internet have been watching it like multiple times.
Yes.
People getting emotional about it because this is it. This is the last of the Skywalker saga, which is crazy because that's like, that is 40 years.
Exactly.
So that's amazing.
And I just love how it's not really the end. There will always be more Star Wars movies and stories to tell. But I do think it's important that we have beginnings and middles and ends of different arcs, and I think this is really kind of important to see. So I think it's amazing that they're getting the best of both of those things.
Yep.
Just from a story perspective, this is just such a cool thing.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I am so excited to what they bring. Everyone was really excited to come on. They even were chanting Kelly's name, which I gotta say, like, the best thing about the con is, you know how interesting the Star Wars fandom can be, especially has been lately. So when we go to Star Wars Celebration and then we see people cheering on Kelly Marie Chan, chanting her name, or cheering on Ahmed Best, and that's like, I felt really proud to be a Star Wars fan when I saw that. I thought that was really nice. It kind of shows, there's a minority that we hear on the internet all the time, and then there is the large majority, like us, that we love Star Wars and we love these people. And then even if you don't like Jar Jar or whatever, it doesn't mean you hate the actor.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. And that's like, I thought that was beautiful.
You can dislike Rose and be wrong, but
exactly.
Or you could, love her and be correct. And I'm just kidding. You can have opinions. You're allowed. But as long as you're being nice to the actresses and actors in question, then I think that's fine. But when it comes to personal attacks on actors, I just think that's pretty disturbing stuff. And I think it's good that a lot of people at Celebration took a stand and said, no, we're not going to accept this.
Absolutely.
And we're going to let people know that they're loved.
Exactly. It was a beautiful moment all around, seeing that kind of love in Star Wars. And that's kind of what I wanted.
Yeah.
And there was even more love than I thought there would be, and I'm so happy about that.
So happy about that.
Just definitely wanted to say that. But Episode 9 trailer, we both went crazy about it. It was awesome. So cool to experience that, to be like amongst the first group of people to check that out. Awesome stuff. The next panel we went to was for a video game, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Which, to those Star Wars fans like me that play a lot of the video games, we heard about like an E3 almost a year ago now. And, we were just trying to figure out what was going on. We knew Respawn did it, and if you don't know them, they did Titanfall 2, more recently Apex Legends, which is pretty huge on the video game sector right now. I was trying to decide section and sector, and I went with sector.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, I think it works.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. But anyway, so it got revealed, the story gameplay of it, who the Jedi is. His name is Caldron?
No.
I know it's Cal.
I don't remember what it is.
Well, his first name's Cal, with a C, not K. I thought it was a K for a while.
I know, it's because my dog's named Cal.
Yeah, exactly. But so Cal, he is a Jedi that survived Order 66, and, it kind of just seems like it's going to be a story about him surviving and then fighting off an Inquisitor. And it was really cool, and the guy that plays the main Jedi shows up, and he looked really familiar, and I kind of realized it was the dude that plays, I'm going to like pop it up in here, the basically the Joker in Gotham. So I thought that was crazy, because, Mark Hamill was a Jedi, and then we got a Joker, and now we got a Joker as a Jedi.
Interesting.
Yeah, little similarities there. And then we got some cool stuff with it, including like this poster.
Yeah, we got a poster.
Yeah, we got a fancy poster. It was really cool.
Free stuff.
So, yeah, I really wanted that poster, and I got to pre-order that game.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it looks fun and interesting. A lot of stuff is going to be coming this like November and Christmas time. You know, it's
Oh,
going to be a real good time to
yeah.
be a Jedi. Including with the last panel we went to. Did we go to more panels?
We did go to one more panel. And you have the poster.
Yes, we did. Hi, cat!
Oh, there's a cat. Cat cameo.
Mama, cat cameo. What's the matter?
Cat cameo!
Cat, you're going to be cameo. Oh, she's
Oh
so...
my god.
He's a cat.
It's a cat for a
Oh,
cameo.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Oh, she got shy.
Oh, she got shy. I'm gonna pet her.
She just wants pets.
Yeah, she wants pets.
She doesn't want pickup. She wants pets.
Yeah, she didn't want pickup. She wanted pets. You get pets.
Oh, no.
You get pets. There you go. You're getting pets. I'm just a disembodied voice being petty to a cat.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. But yeah.
Tell them about our third panel.
Yep. The last panel that we went to was for The Mandalorian. And here's the poster for it. See that?
Free stuff.
Yeah, because that's all you're going to see. Apparently, we got to see a lot of really...
It's cold.
I know. Yeah, we saw like a whole bunch of footage. They had a sneak peek, they showed us a scene, and they gave us a trailer. And I will say this, I'm excited. It looks awesome, and this guy's the first Mandalorian I ever wanted to cosplay. You know, a lot of people like cosplaying Mandalorians. Kind of feel like, you know, never really felt it. But this guy, yeah, I'm going to cosplay that guy.
It's because you can, like, sit down in the uniform, right? Like,
Yeah.
It's kind of cozy looking.
It looks like the armor is not just in a lot of random places. You know, definitely heard the stories of a lot of Star Wars cosplayers, especially those that do the Stormtroopers and then some Mandalorians. It might be a little bit tough to sit down. This guy, though, looks like he can sit down. And also, I love the silver helmet. So.
I mean, if he needs to poop, he can probably do that too.
Probably can.
Any cosplayer will know the challenge of pooping.
Especially like us, we cosplayed spider people before.
Yes, those are the worst.
Yeah, those can definitely be a little tough.
Out of all of mine, I think Rey was the worst. Cause, and,
Oh,
the worst
yeah.
part is I know Rey has detachable pants. Like, there's
Yeah.
no way
Like, come
she would
on.
just walk around without detachable pants. But no,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
not.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
I'm sorry. Yeah, the Mandalorian looks really cool. Can we really say that much?
I don't know what we're allowed to say.
I have no idea what we're allowed to say. So yeah, it was cool. That also comes out in November. It's November, December. It's gonna be a really, really good time to be a Star Wars fan.
I love
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be on Disney Plus. I thought it was like originally on Netflix, but now it's confirmed that's pretty much gonna be there. Which is pretty much fine because they also released that Disney Plus is coming in November, and that's gonna be like $6.99 a month.
Yeah.
You know, and then
bad.
like, you know, I mean, not to shoot at like the DC streaming service, but like specifically DC, and then Disney is just like, oh, here's Marvel, and here's Star Wars, and here's Disney related media. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a good
So,
amount.
it's a decent
So-
amount, including like a lot of Marvel shows, which I'll probably talk about in the next superhero news show plug. Which will probably be next week, because this is probably going to take place on it, because we really wanted to talk about Star Wars.
Yeah.
So, yeah. In any event, yeah, so those are the panels.
Yes, those are the panels.
Those are the panels. So, and then other cool experiences that we got to do. First things first was the engagement.
Yes.
Definitely.
Ah.
Because I didn't ask you in the con.
No.
No, I make sure to find like a really, really beautiful place in Chicago. I found like this beach area, the pier, and you had the Lake Michigan, and then you had the city, and you know.
It was the most beautiful place in the world.
Yeah.
And it was just us, which was really nice. So then I gave him his ring in the con,
Yep.
wearing our pajamas. So
That was
it
great.
was nice. So
Oh yeah. I cried when I gave you the ring.
yeah, I cried too. It was really nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. And then the other really cool thing that we saw, I mean that tops the entire week, but the other really cool thing that we experienced was we actually met a YouTuber that we're both very big fans of. Jenny Nicholson. I don't know if I should probably put a video or a picture. You know who Jenny Nicholson is. I'll probably just put the link in the description.
But it was just really nice meeting another YouTuber,
Yeah.
Somebody who I've admired for so long and watched the videos of for so long.
Yep.
So
And
that
then you
was
got
a
me
really
into
cool
her.
experience. Exactly.
Yep.
So that was really cool.
Yeah, because it was like, oh yeah, I could show the picture. Here's a picture of that
Yeah.
we took, the selfie. And then after that, we just sat with her. We were
Yeah,
just
we
chilling
hung
and
out for a
talking.
while. It was
Yeah,
really fun.
it was so cool. It was a really nice experience, and I have no idea if you're gonna see this, Jenny. But thank you so much for chilling with us
It
and
was so fun.
and talking with us. It was awesome. So I hope you're having a good day or whenever you're seeing this. And
And thank you for naming my planet.
Yeah!
Which
Yeah!
you'll find out about that sooner or later.
Yeah, at some point we're going to make a video talking about the Star Wars story we've been coming up with. But yeah, Jenny Nicholson did name her planet. Her snaky planet.
So it's good stuff.
So that's awesome.
We should probably also talk about Chicago in general.
Yeah! Yeah, Chicago in general.
We tried deep dish pizza.
Yeah, we did. Anyway.
Well, it's not New York pizza.
It certainly is not.
No offense to Chicago pizza.
Yeah.
It's just...
Like, we had one deep dish pizza, which we were not fans of. Like, it had the crust on top, which would have had sauce on it, but, you know, we can't...
I'm allergic to tomatoes, so...
So we did it without the sauce, and it tasted really weird. And then we had it where it had a deep dish, and there was not that crust on top. Yeah. And it tasted better. Yeah. It tasted better, at least. But I went home, and yesterday I had some New York pizza. I almost cried. I really missed it.
It's hard. I'm from New Jersey. You're from New York. I mean, it's pizza capital of the United States. So, I mean, sorry, Chicago.
Yeah, sorry, Chicago. Yeah, it's a nice sights, though. Walked around. We saw the bean.
We saw the bean.
We saw the bean. We saw the bean in all its beanly glory. Look at that bean. Look at that bean. There's a bean right there. There's a bean right there. It's a bean. It's a bean. And it was a beanly experience that...
It's been one of the best experiences of my life.
There you go. I was trying to come up with a bean joke. All I had were expendable.
The bean is not expendable.
No, the bean will never be expendable. The bean will outlive us all.
Quite possibly.
But yeah, it was a cool bean. Beautiful bean.
Cool beans.
Cool beans. Sorry, I'm just thinking about that weird meme of like alternate reality memes of weird flex but okay, strange flex but cool beans.
No.
Yes.
Bad.
Yes.
No.
Freaky flexing,
No.
but all right.
No.
But yeah, so yeah, and then we went to this cool comic book shop where I got some Shazam comic books because I'm a lot more into Shazam than I thought I was.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I got a Star Wars Choose Your Own Adventure novel where like there's so many endings and they're all like help Anakin make better choices, and all I can think is there is nothing I can do to help Anakin make better choices.
Okay. I'm getting that camera Jenny Nicholson told me about. Because, dang it, this is getting on my nerves. I love this camera, but it keeps pausing every time we talk.
No.
I'm venting on the internet. Continue.
So, yeah, it was just such an amazing con experience. We will absolutely attend another Star Wars celebration someday.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the next one's in Anaheim. That's like clear on the other side of the country.
So probably not that one.
Probably not that one. That's what I get for constantly asking, man, please be in a warmer place. Please be in a warmer place.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of hoping it'd be Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that didn't work out in my favor.
But, I mean, we're going to be busy next year anyway, so...
Yeah.
It'll be...
Yeah.
Some nice things coming up then.
A lot of great things are going to happen next year. A lot of great things. Okay,
we're dorks.
Yep, we're dorks. We love each other. We got matching nerd shirts.
We do.
Yeah, and then that's all I got. What do I got?
That's all I got.
All right, so that's pretty much it. That was Star Wars Celebration.
Yeah.
It was glorious. It was beautiful. The best con that we have, we have ever been to, and
definitely the best con I've been to.
And here I am, kind of regretting the bean-related shirt that they had. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys went to Star Wars Celebration, what'd you think of it? Please let us know in the comments, or let us know about your favorite cons, or what Star Wars news you guys are excited for. If you want to start theorizing on the comments too, go for it. I'm down to go down a rabbit hole. How about you?
Yeah, that sounds good. I like that.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So
if you want to name any other planets in my solar system, you can add some cool Star Wars sounding names.
Yeah, please do. We could probably use some character names too.
Ooh, I like character names.
Yeah, some of your snake people need some names.
Yeah, would you want to name a snake person? Go ahead.
There you go.
Find something.
Here's a contest, and we'll shout you out.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess that'll work. So yeah, that works. All right. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time in a Let's Play or Super Review, whatever. We will just see you guys next time. So that's it. So take care, everybody. You're adorable.